This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Tim Burr says, on Joe Rogan's podcast, The Undertaker confirmed he thought he was going to be Eggman. He also said Vince had the gimmick for some time, waiting for the right guy. I don't think Tim Burr was watching the same episode, but did you see Rogan and The Undertaker's conversation? What did you think of his conversation about Eggman?
I did. And, I know Mark's paranoia about that, which was kind of funny, which was one of the reasons that we just got to let him think that for a while. But, I've heard this theory that Vince always had this Undertaker gimmick. And maybe he did. When you look at the character and how it came, and that was, what am I going to do with this guy? And I was being very selfish in my end, looking for someone to manage and really wanting to manage Mean Mark at the time. Vince came up with the character name, The Undertaker. Vince, the look and all that shit, other than, I wanted him all in black. So it was definitely a collaborative effort. And I've heard, Black Bart talk about how, I was the original Undertaker. I turned that shit down. Make more money working the sportatorium on a Wednesday night. I don't think that happened.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine that being a thing. WrestleManiac says, whose idea was it to bring Greg Gagne in as a road agent in 06? And does Bruce think by 06, the Gagnes still held resentment towards Vince for the handling of Hogan leaving the AWA in 83?
I can't speak for what the Gagnes felt. Greg came in to help on the creative team, and that was a Stephanie call. Stephanie interviewed Greg and looked at him as, a wrestling voice and a wrestling head to be involved in the creative process. It just wasn't, in Greg's head. I think Greg was all just about the wrestling and not about the story. And has a tremendous head for the business, but I don't know that a lot of it hasn't passed him by in some ways.
Let's jump into it. DVD Junkie says, in a ribbing war, who does Bruce think would win, Owen Hart or Mr. Fuji, and why?
Owen would win because he's more fun and more creative. Fuji could be a little brutal at times and very, very sadistic. Owen was fun.
Is it true that Fuji once fed a guy's own dog?
That's, I've heard that legend. I don't know anybody that can actually confirm it, but that I really think that may be just one of those old wives' tales that grew that people, have grown. I was there. I ate the foot. I just. He told me it was a chicken wing. It looked just like a chicken wing. Tastes just like a chicken wing.
I'm just saying. I know you just yelled at your dogs, but if somebody fed you Dodger, you'd whip their ass.
Yeah, they'd be dead.
I mean, you'd show them why you were a 3-time karate black belt Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no, man, don't mess with dogs. Have you seen, okay, see why I say that? So don't mess with dogs. Have you seen this really fucked up thing on one of those streaming services about don't fuck with cats?
Oh my God. It came out a year or two ago and it is unbelievable, dude.
I got into it about 4 minutes into it and I was done.
You're out? Oh, it's too brutal.
Yeah. I can't do that shit.
No, I get that.
Don't fuck with old people, women, and dogs. Or animals in general.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.